So, so I thought I'd do some tips for you on hoovering with a dog that doesn't like the hoover. Either they'll run away and they're petrified of it, or some dogs will start to attack it. So I've got little Pixie here. Pixie! Pixie, come. Good girl. So Pixie's one of my Greek rescues, and she's a bit of a frightened dog, insecure dog at times. So what I'm going to start to do is just gauge how she feels about the hoover. So I'm just going to start to go towards her. And as you can see, she goes into a little bit of flight. So when a dog feels pressured, they'll either fight, flight, avoid, or submit. So as I go towards her, she goes into flight to avoid it. So what I've done with her is put a little lead on her so that I can start desensitizing her. Pixie, come. Pixie. And I'm just going to use a little bit of carrot as a treat and just pop it close to the hoover. So that draws her in to make her feel a bit happier about the hoover. Pixie, come. Good girl. Good girl. And I'm not moving the hoover as she's coming in and taking the treat. There's a good girl. And then I can start to just put it closer to the hoover. So you can see she's a little bit hesitant about it. She'll come in and grab it, and then she'll walk away. Good girl. So I'm just going to use the lead to help me just control her movement. So I don't want to force her to come right in to the hoover because that's too much pressure for her. But I'm just going to prevent her from flighting around the room. And I'm just going to carry on just putting little treats around it just to get her to move in. Good girl. Pixie, come. Good girl. Good girl. And then we'll try putting a little treat on top. And I'm going to let her work it out. I'm not going to do it for her, so I just prevent the flight there. Good girl. And then I'm just going to start moving the hoover again. Good girl. So now I'm going to turn the hoover on. So stage 2. And that's going to send her into a huge flight. So without moving the hoover. Good girl. Pixie, come. I'm just going to start putting treats around it. Good girl. And then as I start to move it, she'll go into flight again. So I just block the flight. And then I'm just going to start putting treats on the floor. Good girl, whilst I'm moving the hoover. And again, I'm not going right into her space. I'm allowing her a little bit of flight to the point at which she feels comfortable. Good girl. So that was a bit too close for her. And she told me that by moving away from it. Best to do this with the door shut to the room so that they can't run out of the room. And if they're really frightened or start reacting to the hoover, just have a lead on them. So gradually you can get used to it. Good girl. Pixie, come. Good girl. So whenever she goes into flight and feels frightened, I build her recall to me. Pixie, come. Good girl. And then the next thing I can do is start to build place work. Pixie, come. Good. Good girl. Stay. Stay. So I start to put her somewhere where she feels a bit safer. And if she pops out, I just pick the lead up again. Pixie, come. So I'm going to try this bed this time. Pixie, come. So it's a little bit further away, and I can just anchor the lead here on the radiator. Stay, stay, stay. Stay, stay. So the idea is that she starts to learn where her safe place is when I'm hoovering. So I don't need a dog to come right next to the hoover. I just need them to not feel frightened of it and to get more confident when I'm hoovering. Not that I hoover that often. Hey Pix, good girl. And with Pixie, just a little tip, because she's a frightened dog, whenever I go towards her to give her affection, I always go underneath and I give her affection under her chin. Because you'll see if I go over the top, it makes her shy down and roll onto her back and submit, and that's not what I want to encourage. Good job, Pixie. Well done. Yes. Should we take this off now? Okay guys, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Joe Cottrell, and I'll be sharing some more tips on house training with you soon. Bye.